Hello, hello! Freezing Inferno here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, the finale! Yeah, we're gonna beat this game. We are gonna beat it wholesale. As we traverse the road to Castlevania filled with dead trees and plants and mummies. And these things, which I think are what we're dropping Fleamen in Castlevania 1? Maybe? So those Medusa heads are not nearly as bad in this game. Oh, this is a town. It's Dio never some shit. Ha! After Castlevania, I warned you not to return, but we're back again for Castlevania 2. Why did I throw my knife there? Get back to where you once belonged. What is this, like the Get Backers? Don't cheat. That was a quality program. Get Backers. Oh god. So yeah, this close to Castlevania by now, the people have stopped dispensing hints and are just batshit insane. Well, except for this guy. Way to prove me wrong, buddy! I already got the fucking cross in Laruba. Got it! Got it, right up. And this is the last church in the game. Oh god, help me! Help me! Oh lord! Up there is just laurels. I don't need laurels! Don't need them! You see? I got 5 of those motherfuckers. Well, this is eerily reminiscent of 2 screens outside of Jova. Except with a lot more platforming and devilish fun. And yellow fishmen! Oh goodness gracious. Not palette swaps! What is this, Dragon Quest? Oh goodness gracious, no! The red slime is somehow stronger! Oh god. Yellow dinosaurs are not something to be trifled with, though. They're fast as shit. Gonna whip out them laurels! Traverse this miniature swamp and get past these buggers. For the love of God, go down those steps. Because to the right just leads you to a dead-end cave with a great big poison marsh. Waste of your time. Go down through the wonderful gray ashen cliff. This is the town of Yomi. It's fucking deserted. Mother of God. As I was saying, town of Yomi, deserted as shit. I can't even read that sign now? Well, that's silly. There's only one person here, and I can't get to them now, and I'm not even gonna bother to fucking wait till daytime to talk to them. All it is some crazy old kook who says, "Let's live here together." They don't actually do the fucking Hannibal Lecter horrible impersonation I just did, but yeah. Oh god. Mummies. Give them a little sacred flame, why not? Oh no! It's a Castlevania bird! Whatever shall I do? The enemies are not things that knock you into stuff. It's just really damage that's more of the problem here. Or it's not even, because it's just Castlevania 2 is easy to play, but hard to know where to go, as I've said in numerous times before. I've got one final bit of stuff that people complain about. Well, and by people I mean you know who, but you gotta break through this barrier, and I'm not sure. Why did I not equip the nail? I'm done. Apparently something here will block you if you don't have all 5 body parts in the cross. Kind of like the binding force at Zelda 2's Great Palace. But we've got all the stuff, so all we have to do is cross this bridge. And we are in... Castlevania! Whew. God damn. Okay. What do people detract from here? Oh yeah. There's no enemies. Nothing in here. It's just ruins. Ruins that you occasionally bust through. I don't know why I'm working like a madman. Because I can, I suppose. All you can do is you just break blocks with your holy water nail. See? Now, people will say, "Whoa, this sucks! The final area doesn't even have any enemies in it!" Well, It's mood building. That does sound kind of like a cop-out, but I think this builds some sort of ominous mood. It's like, ooh, you can have mood in 8-bit games, so I don't need the final area of my game to be chock full of enemies. If you want to have it just be desolate and building up the suspense, that's fine too. Besides, it's not like this game is like hard or anything. You earned it getting here with all the clues. So just sit down, shut up, and enjoy your ride. And I like this music. It's just, ooh, what's going to happen? Oh, no. Well, this is it. Found a check here. 8.5 time. Okay. Equip the Sacred Flame. That's what you want to do, because Sacred Flame is really good against Dracula. Are we ready? Here we go. We've reached the sacrificial altar. Rib, heart, eye, nail, ring. Let the 5 pieces of Dracula be burned alive. And somehow this resurrects the motherfucker. I guess you have to kill him again, damn the curse. Just Sacred Flame the shit out of him. Like I said, stun lock. You can kill him before he even makes a move, but I ain't that good. So all he'll do is he'll shoot these things and he'll whip around the screen. Zip, 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 zip. You can't even see him. He's flashing like crazy. And he's dead. Game has been beaten. Beaten, I say. So, what's the ending like? Let's see. Alright. Simon at a grave. I guess I'll use this space to talk about my final thoughts on Castlevania 2. I really like this game. I really kind of liked this game back in the early 90s when I got it cheap for like $5. It was my first Castlevania game, and it turned me on to the others and classic action platform within. It's a bit different, I admit, and it's very, very cryptic. Oh yes. God yes. To a first-time player without a hint book, this game is the devil, and I think that's why a lot of people hate it. But in 2011 here, with the advent of the internet, with all its various hints and tricks, as well as wonderful, wonderful little fan projects like Castlevania 2 Redacted, it is possible to breeze through this game as I have done in these set of videos. Just breeze through it, because once you know what to do, this game is not that hard. Really, not that hard. The bosses are pretty easy, I'll admit. And that day night thing, it's not really that bad. The only thing I really have is the fact that the game is cryptic and that people outright lie. If you're not averse to using a guide, use a guide. If you are, get Castlevania 2 Redacted, figure it out yourself. Well, that was an interesting ending, I suppose. I guess that's it. Except no! Yeah, you're thinking that's the end? No, you're wrong. There's multiple endings. Let's earn one right now. So like Metroid, the ending is dependent on how much time you take getting to the final area. Here you see we've taken a shitload of time. We're going to fight Dracula a little differently. We're not going to use the Sacred Flame this time. Just to show you what it's like to fight him legit-ish. Yeah, I say legit-ish. You know? Alright. He's flickering like a son of a bitch. And you just jump up and whip him a bunch of times. Then he will shoot off his stuff, and he'll start rotating around the room. Just stand in the corner and whip. And pff, he really is easy as shit. So this is the you took a long-ass time ending. I like that this game has multiple endings. It gives the game a little bit of replay value. Though, again, it's a bit of a cryptic thing. You wouldn't really know it unless you played the game over and over again. Maybe you think, gee, I want to replay the game. Then you play it like really fast or really slow, and then you're like, what? But the ending's completely different. It definitely is a game that serves a lot of replay. And this alternate ending is a bit darker and such. And it's all in black and white, which is really quite interesting to do this. Well, I guess it feels like an old horror movie. That's what they were going for with the original Castlevania. Combined an action platformer with all the famous horror tropes. Frankenstein, Dracula, the Mummy, the Wolfman, Hunchbacks, etc., etc. And a sequel, well, it went and made new ground. And it did lots of different things. And it was a prototype for a lot of those Metroidvanias you all love. Remember Symphony of the Night? Everyone jizzes over Symphony of the Night. This game is pretty much its grandfather. Or father, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, yes. Well, I guess that's it. We've earned the alternate ending to Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. We're done, right? Right? No! There's still one more ending to get! And here, you see, we've taken the speedrunner approach, and have the bare minimum we've needed to beat the game. 7 hours. Well, I was pretty close. And also, level maxed out. Time doesn't pass in Mansions, so you can just stand there and grind like a madman. I didn't do it in this for the sake of posterity, but I want to show you one more little trick you can do with Dracula. Very helpful, especially considering the Luger Mansion. Remember all those laurels we've been hoarding? Well, kids, why don't we use a couple? Ho-ho! Now you can't touch me, baby! Okay. So this is the fast ending. Simon does not have a bikini. Thank God. Alright, no more fake outs. This is it. This is the last ending. There's only 3 in the game. It's not like the Metroidvanias where they're like, oh, you didn't find the thingamabobber in the secret room? Well, too bad. You beat the game, but it's a shitty ending. Play it again, Sam. Whatever. These endings are alright, I suppose. I usually get that middle ending, the one I initially got, because I don't dawdle around too much because I know where to go, but then again, I'm not like a speedrunner going crazy. I gotta go as fast as I can, get the best ending, ho-ho! No, okay. Castlevania 2, I like it, and it gets a lot more shit than it deserves, but at the same time, it does deserve some shit for being needlessly obtuse. But, like I said, Redacted fixes it, and, as you've seen with the hints and stuff, not everything in this game is completely lost, like the blue crystal trick or other things, you know? Some things actually have hints. Others, like Deborah Cliff, are obtuse as living shit. And that is unfortunate. If you like this game, check out Castlevania 2 Redacted. Or hell, now that you've watched me... Oh God! Oh no! Oh God, it's like the ending to Carrie. Oh shit. Jesus, that scared me. But yeah, if you liked watching this, I suggest you play the game. You've watched all this, so you know everything to do now. Sorry. Alright. That's it. I'm done. I'm gonna move on to some other video game for the internet. I've been Freezing Inferno. See you all next time!